her sign. I know you're an Aries.
She's
Oh my
Aries.
God!
She's
Is that our first caller?
Oh my God!
She's also
Ever?
Wait, we'll continue.
She's also Aries.
Wait, we have a caller. I got it. Hello, welcome, caller.
Yes, it's me. It's your father.
Hello. Wait, we're gonna make
The legend.
Okay, the legend. Hi, Dad. Welcome to the Unknown Zone talk show with your daughter, the host, Yvonne Delet.
Okay.
How you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
That's great. I feel like it's not loud enough.
What's not loud enough? My
Not-
voice?
Not you. I think we're the system. Is it good? Is it okay? Okay. I'm told it's okay.
All right.
So Joey's here.
Oh, well, that's good.
You have anything to say to him?
Hi, Joey.
Hey, what's up, Jerry?
That's original.
And my sidekick Dave is here.
Oh, hi, Psychic Dave.
I can't believe she called me a sidekick. I mean, I just moved up the showbiz ladder.
Is that his first name?
What, sidekick?
Yes.
It's much worse than that.
Much worse. Well, Dave's a nice name. That's my middle name.
Just because my name's Dave, too, doesn't mean I'm Jewish. I'm, just so you know.
That's good.
He said he had a lot of Jew jokes, but he was kind of sorry you weren't here so he could tell you in person.
Uh-huh. Well, I love Jewish jokes.
You have a joke for us?
Do I have one? Yes.
Yes.
His wife goes to the guy and says, honey, I want to go shopping. And she says, will you go with me? And it'll only be a half hour. He says, yes. So they go to Loman's. He waits a half hour, an hour and a half, 2 hours. Finally, he leaves. She comes out. She says, where the hell is he? She calls him on the cell phone. She says, where are you? He says, you remember that jewelry store that we went to when we were dead broke 6 months ago and you saw those diamond earrings and you loved those diamond earrings? And he said, yes. She says, yes, I do. And you remember the same jewelry store where you wanted that pearl necklace and we had no money, couldn't afford it at the time, and now we're okay. You remember that pearl necklace? She says, yes, I remember. He said, I'm in the bar next door.
You've told me that joke 3 times.
I told you the joke 3 times?
No, but you know what's great? I'm going to tell I like that you got a little bit of a laugh. But you know what I love about that joke?
I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything?
I can't hear.
What?
Huh?
Now I can hear. I should have told you a different one.
No, yeah, I you know what? I'm going to tell you why I'm glad you told that joke.
Okay.
Because Dave has an issue that he will tell the same joke like many times on different shows, and I've had to verbally abuse him because of it.
I see.
And I see where he gets. I attract that because of you.
The verbal abuse?
Yes. Well, yes.
Yes.
Hey, Jerry, I want to open up a restaurant. You want to go in with me?
Yeah, sure. What
It's
are you
going to be a
serving?
Jewish-Mexican restaurant. We're going to call it the Casa Hadassah. You in?
That's cute.
He worked on that. That's sweet.
That's
I'm
cute.
going to applaud that joke because he tried.
First time she's ever given me clap. I thought she gave you a disease, though, no? She got that taken care of, though.
Well, it's nothing like having fun on your own show, right?
Well, we try. I have a lot of fun. I don't know about anybody else.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
I don't think she knows or really cares, but that's a whole other
I
issue.
don't care. I don't care. I only care about myself. So, you were sick. That's why you're not here, because you were going to come in.
Yes, I was sick. Yeah, I didn't want to go on the subway and just who knows what germs I could catch.
It's true. Plus, Joey took the H train to get here.
The A train?
The H.
Oh, the H?
He called me yesterday and goes, so what train do I take to get here? He goes, do I take the H? I'm like, I don't know what planet you're from. It was awesome.
What's the H train?
There is no H train.
Oh, I got you. Oh.
That's the one I take when I
If
go
he took
home.
the-
right?
if he-
Yeah, exactly. Take that on the way home.
If he took the A train, he was taking it with Duke Ellington.
That's right, the
There
A
you go,
train.
right.
Take the A train.
Because, Dad, once he leaves here, I don't care what happens.
You don't care where he goes?
I don't care what happens.
Well, I told you she was compassionate, Joe.
See? I'm very loving.
It's beautiful, isn't it, Mr.
I'm very
Jerry?
loving. So listen,
Yeah.
you were sick. Now,
Yeah.
I want to say, now I was going to bring this up at lunch, but, we have like 40 minutes to kill, so why
Right.
not talk about it now? Why I'm so surprised you got sick, because you take tons of those vitamins, and you've been taking the oil of oregano,
Yes.
which, I didn't get sick for 2 years, and I got a little sick around Christmas. So what happened?
Well, the truth of the matter was that I was next to somebody that had a very bad cough.
Ah.
And I asked them, if I could kiss them because of the cough, because I wanted to prove that all the stuff that I take has a lasting effect. It's the
That
only
was
way
smart,
to really
right.
really test the things that you take is to be with someone, kiss them, or something like that
Sure.
when they're very sick to
Sure.
make sure that your vitamins and health stuff works. Well, I have to say that they don't work.
It doesn't work.
So you let your father kiss you while you were sick?
You know, I was going to make a tongue joke, but now you ruined it.
Yeah.
I'm just here to
I-
remind
you
you.
know,
really
maybe that
don't
was
know
good 'cause
why
you-
I got it.
Yeah.
I guess as you get older, your resistance gets a little lower.
That could be as well.
You know, I really don't know. And also, where Joey and I work, you know, there's a lot of people that come in, and you know, they're using the mic or touching the mic,
The
and
mic, that's a problem,
you
right?
just you don't really know.
You got to slip a rubber over the mic. That's what we do.
Really?
Yes.
I have
I
Dave.
used one.
I have Dave sanitized at a hospital before he comes in.
You have him sanitized.
Yeah, because he's gross.
I could tell by that joke.
He's disgusting. Yeah, and you know, I just want to say, no, I'm actually very fortunate because Dave, you know, stood by me when I was having problems getting the show started. But he is gross.
Do you play violin, Jerry? We need a little violin on the background of this.
Yeah, no, I don't.
She goes through
I
this
don't.
stuff.
It has to be a great instrument, though.
It is a
It is
wonderful
a lovely.
instrument.
Now you know, I did not know that you know Joey for 30 years.
Yeah, long
35,
time, yeah.
almost 36 years, Jerry.
That's now. How did you guys meet?
I'm playing softball.
Oh, the softball.
Also from Catch a Rising Star.
Catch a Rising Star, yeah. Catch a Rising
Right,
Star,
right.
softball.
So now, Joey, you were in a band. I wrote something down. I don't know where I put it down. But what was the song? Do we know the song that was a hit?
Well, I wasn't in the band when they had the hit song. I came in the band after that. I didn't play
okay.
the record. Brother Louie.
Brother
They
Louie.
played on the FX channel.
Is that the
Yeah,
song?
I played keyboards in that band for a while.
Oh, wow,
yeah.
cool.
We did the
Wow.
Woodstocks. We did the Woodstocks. I got some great pictures if you want to see them, but I don't have them with me.
Okay, you
But
don't have it with you.
I played
Okay.
that group. I was a background singer and keyboard player
Oh, cool.
for a while. You know?
Great.
And then they try to get back together and make it again, but nothing
Right.
happened. You know.
Okay.
But still portraying that song.
Right. Yes,
Yeah.
they still will. I'm sure they would do it because
Yeah.
that's a
We
good
changed
song.
the name of the band a few times. You know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the lead singer still wanted to portray and trying to make it up there again. You know.
Right. Sure.
Right.
Now let me ask you, Dad, have you met Joey's his fiance? Can I say
Yes,
fiance?
very lovely girl. Very
No, he knows who she is.
Okay.
She's
You know,
very
Joey
nice.
said Joey's thinking of the N word.
Really?
Well, yeah.
Well, that's up to Joey. That's good. She's very nice. I like her a
You
lot.
like
Jerry
her.
Jerry
Okay,
knows
that's
her
what I
very well,
wanted to
very
know.
well.
I like the way you say it's up to him, and she doesn't really have much choice in the
No,
matter, and that's
yeah.
the way it should be. And
Well,
you
that's
taught.
right,
I hope
yeah.
you taught Yvonne that also.
I agree with you, David. He has absolutely nothing to say about it. It's his final decision.
God damn it, yes.
It is. You've always been that way. Though you never influenced me or the sisters as far as our choices, which is maybe why we've made a lot of bad choices.
Well, I didn't make so many good ones either.
So you were on the bottom and top, and it wasn't up to you.
So I was
I'm gonna
here.
ignore you.
I was here before you. So how could I blame you?
That's
right.
true.
With a good lawyer, you could do anything. Let me tell you.
We should blame you for having her here. I'm just
That's right.
There
But,
you go.
I told
It's your
Joey,
fault, Jerry.
I told Joey I am the female Howard Stern, and I did make some very lascivious jokes. You didn't blush though. You did.
That's
I
a
caught him
big
off
word.
guard.
Wow.
I've been using some big words, Dad.
You use some bad words.
Big words. Well, I
Your big
always.
stuff comes out of her mouth. We're waiting for something big to go into her mouth, but I'm not holding my breath.
God.
It's my dad.
God.
Oh my God.
Your dad thinks.
Dad, I apologize
He likes
for
that
him.
kind of humor. He's all right.
I know, but I apologize for him. If you don't watch or listen to the show, we've been getting much worse, so I'm not going to be offended.
Okay. Well, how many shows is this you've done now?
Can I tell you something? Before this, I actually want to thank you. I'm glad you brought that up because we have done, this is the 6th radio show we've done in like a month and a half.
Wow.
And we're actually going to do another show after this. I have a famous comedian, I don't know if you know him, on the next show, Horny Oldman.
Yes, I know him very well.
How'd she get Corny Oldman? I can't believe it.
It's Horny Oldman.
Horny.
He's doing that on purpose.
Horny Oldman. I have a lot of friends like that.
I'm sure you do.
Horny Oldman.
Doc Green's probably one of them.
Horny old man. He goes, old man?
Oh man, right? Yeah, exactly. So anyway, to go back to your question,
Yes.
I just want to give you. I said this to Rochelle, my sister, the other day. I said I want to thank you and Daddy for pushing me and supporting me into doing this show.
Well, you can only push someone into something they want to do, so.
Right, or encourage. I'm sorry, I used the wrong word. I want to say encourage because if you remember,
Right.
when we were in that coffee shop diner,
Yes.
I was contemplating. I'm using big words today. I was contemplating doing the show, and
Right.
before I decided to do the radio show, we would tape the other show, let's say 3 times a year.
Right.
Now I have to do 2 shows every 2 weeks, which is a
That's
lot.
great. That's great. Listen, life is too short not to focus in on your passion.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you've always been a role model in that sense, and I have to say that.
Yeah. Well, thank you. But yeah, and we all make mistakes, and you know the old expression: the greatest mistake is never to make one. So.
So Dave being a mistake is a good thing.
Yes. Well, it's good for the people that are surrounding him because they can see what not to do.
My dad was wearing 2 rubbers, and I still came through.
Meant to be, I guess. You know what? I can't wait till you actually come into the studio, and we will get to Joey. I'm so sorry, Mike. I didn't. You have to come into because I knew you and Dave would get along.
Yes, I can tell by his voice.
You can tell, right? Not by his jokes, but just by his voice.
I can tell by his person. I can tell.
Us musicians can feel each other
That's
out.
true.
We have a certain kind of I don't know, there's just something in the air.
It's funny. All 3 of you are piano players.
Oh, really?
Yes, Dave is my piano player, actually.
Oh, I think I've seen him on the.
I'm her sidekick. I think you should have seen me.
Yes, I've seen you on the. Yes, I've seen you on the show. Yes, that's great. Where do you play, Dave?
Not in public, actually. I mean, I don't want to put it. I don't want everybody else to look bad, so I just play at home mostly.
At home? That's okay. That's
No,
good.
he plays in Bay Ridge. He's played at Hunters.
Oh, really?
Yes. Where else? What's the green
We
place?
played the 3 Jolly Pigeons last week, but I played bass with those guys.
What's that place? The green.
The greenhouse.
The
mostly,
Greenhouse, which is a nice restaurant.
Yeah, most of these Bay Ridge
Greenhouse.
dives.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah, it's
Hunter
nice.
started.
CJ's, JC's.
JC's.
Isn't that where Hunter came from, Joey?
Hunter
No.
played at Hunters.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yes.
he came from Bay Ridge. I'm pretty sure that's where he came from.
I think so. I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Now, while you're on the phone, I have a ritual on the show, which I think you've heard about, where I get nervous and I wear a diaper and I make duty in the diaper.
Right.
Great answer, great response, by the way.
Yeah.
And Joey's here. Joey's a new guest, and I always have a new guest eat duty out of my diaper.
Was this something you learned to do at home as a child?
Well, my dad. Well, you were always into the scatological humor.
Yeah. This sounds really exciting, Joey.
So I'm going to hand him my diaper now with some duty, aka chocolate. This is your
What is
initiation.
it? Hershey's, right?
It's the Hershey's duty, whatever you want to
So
call
as
it.
long as it's her, she's, and not him, she's, okay?
Yes, yeah, it's not
Very good.
it's not gay duty.
No.
It's straight duty.
Well, I'm doing my duty
As
here.
far as I-
You
there
gave
you
me
go.
that, I'm doing my duty.
He's doing his duty. So let's
That's
give him a round of applause. Dave, wake up.
Oh, I was supposed to
You're
clap.
good.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Good
All
milk
right.
chocolate.
Not only that, but I am going to pay. It's a no budget show, but there is $1 million. It's actually chocolate, but it says $1 million, and I want to give you that. That is your payment for being on the show today.
Beautiful.
And Dave as well. This is partly
Wow.
partly eaten, so I want to give you this one.
Probably eating.
I've never paid Dave, just so you know that.
She's sticking to it.
Hello, you still there?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Oh, that's
This
great.
is pretty good, man.
All right. Well, Joey's here. We're going to listen to a couple. Have you heard his new songs?
Well, he's written some really good songs from the play that he wrote, the Central Park.
Well, we're going to actually.
They're
listen-
really good. A couple of them are really good.
Yeah, number 4. We're going to listen to number 1, which is number 1.
Central Park in the summer.
That's
Central
the one,
Park.
right? Central Park in the summer. And there's another one also that's really nice.
Is that the other one that you're talking
Yeah,
about? that
I
he
got
likes?
a bunch of New York City Cowboy. I like to do that.
New York City
explains the story.
Cowboy, that's
I'm
it.
coming.
Explains the story.
It's explains the story.
What's the guy from the Midwest?
Okay.
Coming to
They're
New
really
York for
good.
fame
You'll
and
enjoy
fortune.
them.
And he gets lost in the hustle and bustle of New York, so he treats a more familiar landscape of Central Park and makes it his refuge. And then, and he falls head over heels with this girl, and he puts his career on hold. Okay, but it's not about
Right.
me; it's about a singer-songwriter.
I didn't
musician.
assume it was about you. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
And and then the denizens of the park bring him back and make him work out a dilemma of being
The
successful.
denizens of the park?
The denizens of the park, which are
Okay.
the homeless guy.
Ah,
The
that's-
people hang out in the park all the time.
Okay.
And
It's a
so
nice word
I-
for crackheads.
Yeah. I was gonna
Yeah, I
add
was gonna
that.
say denizens, what the fuck is that? But go ahead, continue.
And that's they help him work out his dilemma of deciding what he wants, the girl or his career, and he gets both of them at the end.
Oh, very nice,
So
a happy ending.
So the name of the play is One Day in Central Park.
Oh, it's a play, you've written a play?
Play.
Yeah, he wrote a whole thing.
Wow,
gets her
so
in the
is it
end.
a play, you mean as in musical? A
One
musical?
Magical Summer in Central Park, but the theme song is called Central Park in the Summer.
Cool, well, why don't we listen to that? What,
You
is
can
that
listen to
number
it
one
first.
or
Number one.
Number one. All right, Dad.
Okay, I'm going to go.
All right, it's a pleasure.
All right, Jerry, I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay,
Thanks
kiddo.
for calling
Okay.
in, sir.
When I get off the
Okay.
train, I'm stopping
All right.
in.
I love my daughter.
I love you, we will
Hey,
have lunch
I gotta
soon.
talk to you sometime, Jerry. I need to know
Okay.
what I need. You know, what do I gotta do to like soften her up a little bit?
Not gonna happen.
She's fine, don't worry. Okay,
I love you,
I'll
Dad.
talk to you
I
Take
know
care.
she's good.
Bye-bye.
Shut up. All right, good night.
That was
Good
a
night.
nice
All right.
that was a nice thing.
I thought he'd
That
never
was
get
nice,
off the
right?
fucking phone. My
What?
God.
It was nice that he called.
I'm gonna cut that segment. No, it was great. I love my dad so much. We're a lot alike, actually.
Yeah.
All right, let's listen to the song and then we're gonna talk some more.
Okay.
Okay? Here we go.